Hey there, YouTube land. My name is Ralph. I just want to give you a quick little introduction to myself. I am new to this YouTube thing. It's funny because I've always I have a lot of access to like these subscription boxes and stuff like that. I don't subscribe myself, but I have access to them. Long story, didn't get into it. But I have access to all these boxes, so I figured why not do some unboxings or things like that. It'd be kind of cool to show people what these boxes have. And so that's why I started doing the unboxing thing. You know, post videos about that. But also, I kind of a shun in. You know, I want to kind of introvert people. I'm very outgoing when it comes to situations where I have to be or when I'm around people or work, even work. But my personal life, I'm very introvert. So I decided to, I watch shows like Game of Thrones. I'm very up on a lot of shows. I follow a lot of them, and Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, Marvel Agents, things like that. And I tend to watch the episodes, and then I want to see how I find some solace or some fun in watching other people's reactions to these videos and stuff. And I think um, it really does for the introverts. It's really cool to see. It's kind of like watching them with other people, and it gives you some sort of vindication to vindication to the fact that your emotions are true or the things that hit other people, and it's really nice little bonding experience in a weird way, without actually bonding. That's weird. So I figured out I'd like to do that as well, put these videos out there and maybe somebody else has some that inspires someone else to do the same thing. So I'm actually doing on this one channel, which is going to be Beast Nerd. I'm going to have an unboxing list, and then I'm going to have my reactions, and then I'm also going to do movie reviews. I do enjoy. I'm like a cinema freak. I watch a ton of movies. I mean, everything from foreign movies to independent movies to I'll even watch older stuff, new stuff. I have hundreds of movies that I've seen, but also there's hundreds of movies that I've saved up that I want to see. And so I figured I'd just review movies as I see them. I tend to really like one day I'll just be like, I feel like seeing a crazy movie now, and I'll look up an older movie like just saw Babadook the other day, and I want to see that. So I will definitely start doing reviews for the movies as I see them. I'll sit down, I'll talk about them, and maybe it gives you guys a little bit of insight into what I think. Now, I was in the gaming industry for a really long time. So I'm not going to do like gameplay videos and stuff like that, but I definitely would do some video game reviews because I still do buy games and I beat them and I enjoy them and stuff like that. So I think I still have a nice access to the gaming world to where I can still get games and things like that and try them out and things like that. So it's I'll do review some of the games. I don't play a wide range of stuff, so it's more about the stuff that I like. So if that's something that people like to see, maybe I'll expand a little bit. But for me, I'm definitely gonna review some of the games. Also, I go to a lot of events. I'm an event whore. I love conventions. I love So I'm the two big ones that I go to every single year would be Comic-Con and E3. I go to those almost every single year for the last many years, and I'm consistent. I go to those, and so I definitely want to do some coverage of these events for people that don't get a chance to go. E3 is really hard to get to, and obviously Comic-Con is impossible to get to. So for those people that want to watch reviews and things like that, I'm definitely going to put out there where people request stuff from me, like what do you want to see on a daily basis. Maybe I'll go check out stuff if people upvote things that they want to see while I'm at an event, like say if I record my first video coverage of first day of say E3. And then in the comment section I would like it for people to put their ideas or what they want to see more of. Maybe I can go review that, because for E3 I do go as press. It's a long story. So I go as press, working for another website, a friend's website, and so I get a lot of access, a lot of hands-on access to games that regular people going to E3 just don't get. And maybe even as press, you can see some of the stuff that I do, maybe a background video of what I do as press, and the cool things that I get to see and stuff like that. Meet a lot of celebrities, a lot of after parties and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. But Comic-Con definitely, I love going to like Hall H for the big ones. I always go to their Hall H for the Walking Dead, Comic-Con for Walking Dead, for Game of Thrones. I always do their Hall H's, and I get a bunch of cool swag and stuff like that. And also, I go to the Funko Fun Nights, the little Funko characters. I'm sure you guys see the Funko Pops. I go to their Fun Night party, which is at Comic Con. I've gone now for a couple years, so that's something I do every year as well. So I will cover that as well for some people. They can. That's really hard to get to, so I definitely will cover that for some people so they can see and maybe get a thing. Now, also one of the big ones is that I because I was in the game industry for 11 years, I accumulate a lot of swag, a lot of junk that I just have laying around. I mean, I have so much boxes and boxes and bins of just stuff. So I'll definitely do a lot of giveaways. Once I get the channel going, once I hit a certain, I'll decide what that certain amount of subscribers is. Once I hit that certain amount, then I'll definitely start giving stuff away and definitely go from there, man. So hopefully you can go on this journey with me, and hopefully I'll review some stuff that you guys like and go through this journey together. Final note, I just want to say that I'm not doing this to get famous. I'm not doing this to make a bunch of money. I'm literally doing this to share, maybe even vlog every now and then, and maybe I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith, and I know Kevin Smith says if and I'm going to take this all out of whack, but one of his stories that he tells is that at shows he talks about that a lot of people come up to him and tell him they were in a bad situation, that he affected them and he helped them in a certain way by just relating to them, like they could relate to what he was talking about or relate to the things he was saying, or he something about what he does is as a podcaster or as a video, as a YouTube guy, movies, whatever, that helps them get through what they need to get through, and I think he's always like, you should start a podcast, or if that's something to do, put your opinion out there, because you never know, someday you might meet somebody that says, hey, you got me through the situation and it makes it all worth it, or hey, I didn't realize I was also thinking things like this, so I really think that I really think that it doesn't hurt to put yourself out there and to maybe share it and to maybe touch some people in a certain way, nothing dirty, but really emotionally bond with people and stuff like that. And I think it's really cool because a lot of YouTubers out there, I'm a fan of a few individual YouTubers that I've watched religiously, because I feel like they get me, and I feel like what they explain or what they share or their opinions really match my own, and it's like watching a movie or something with a friend. It's really cool when you get to attach and you get to learn a lot of information too. Because sometimes, because of my connections here, that I may learn information that some people may not know. So for me, it's not about getting famous or getting rich. It's really just about reaching out and connecting with people, and hopefully, someday you learn something from me, or you enjoy what you're doing, and maybe we become friends someday. So anyways, that's my final note. But one of the other side reasons I'm doing this is because I would like to get my channel to a point where that I could go to events as my own press, not through a website. Comic-Con is all out of my own pocket, so I'd love to be able to parlay this into possibly covering these events to where I cover events for you guys and movies for you guys, but not having to pay for them so much out of my own pocket. I'm just a real fan, and I want to share that fandom, and hopefully this will get to a point to where I don't have to pay for Comic-Con or E3 and stuff like that. And definitely next year I'm going to D23 too, so vamp up those, and I'll do some preview videos and stuff. Maybe you guys tell me what you want me to cover there too. But yeah, so we'll go through this journey together. I hope you enjoy my videos. Once again, my name is Ralph, and I guess if you guys want to know anything about me, ask in the comments. If you like this video, thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to catch some more videos and some of my giveaways that I'll start doing here soon. So yeah, man, just hope you're having a great day. Remember, it's Beastnerd. 3's not E's, and what I mean by that is it's B3 AST and 3 RD. So 3's not E's. So remember that, guys. You have a great day. Remember, 3's not E's, and that's it.